What's up, friends and kinfolk? I'm Kentucky Clutch. This is Alone in the Dark. There's been many renditions of this game, I think. I remember playing a version of it back in either middle school or high school with one of my best friends. It was always a decent game. I think it could have been done better. We're gonna see if this one wasn't done better. Uh, Either way, I want to give thanks and tell you guys I appreciate you all for joining me tonight. Either way, kick back, relax, grab a snack, and enjoy the show. Great to see you, great to be seen. I love all of you. This is Alone in the Dark. For those who want to figure everything out for themselves, no extra systems, extra help provided to make the experience. We're gonna do modern. Why not? Think this game's supposed to be a little spooky.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Aren't we all?
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Why does he always play a, I'm gonna choose, Edward Carnby. Why does he always play a detective or sheriff or police officer? Either way, he does a good job at it.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Chapter 1. Okay. Little third person action here. Is there any... Can you like search for items or no? Doesn't look like it. Just wants us to find a way in the house, I guess. Already getting spooky with the music. Okay, there is an item here.
Now what do we got here?
Flashlight. Kitchen garden key. Switch flashlight on and off. Okay, we'll flash it on. Probably don't want to run out of battery too much, huh? Can you look in these lockers? No. Nothing in here for us. Okay, just checking. Keep it moving. Is there a way? Okay, you can move faster. Scare all the mice. Okay. Okay, that didn't sound reassuring. The hell is this noise?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Okay. No key for that yet. Do we need a weapon? I mean, I guess we have the gun. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go through here.
Whoa.
Oh god. Scared the piss out of me, bro.
This one big.
This is beautiful.
Observatory.
I hear whispers though.
Huh? What?
Something here. Housekeeper's key. Okay. Going in. Find the front door and let Emily Hartwood inside. Take a closer look at the environment. I don't like all the noises I'm hearing, I'll be honest. Got pistol bullets. Good deal. Probably gonna need them. Got a drink. Okay, we got a butcher going on in here. Rat poison.
What was that?
That did not sound good. Another drink. Alright. Let's go to the dang front door. Get her in here so we can figure out what's going on. Pistol bullets. Need as many of those as we can get. Pistol bullets. Where's this front door at? It's definitely not down here. Say that. much. Pistol bullets. Pistol bullets. We're loading, stocking up. Okay. Streetcar ticket. Okay. Take that. Go out here. And
That doesn't look safe.
okay, a little puzzle here, huh? We got a...
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay. Like how it has a narrative. Okay.
There's something missing.
We'll come back to that. Up the stairs. I would assume this gets us to the front door. Although we did hear footsteps upstairs. Gotta be careful here. Although the doors are loud. That's to the library. Okay, well we don't need that. Floor plans. Front door. I would assume that it is across the way, across the plaza and down the stair hall. Got a plaza key? Locked medicine? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Got drinks.
Sunday.
Lottie's diary.
I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to her.
Alright. So, there's a key in the grand parlor for that box on the desk. We've already been in here. We don't need to be here. Map. Okay. So we need to head through the plaza down to the stair hall. What is this room? Okay.
Oh.
Is this the front door? I would assume. Right here.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable? How? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Alright. A little weird. I wish my house looked like this. Old mahogany doors. Old wretched
Alright.
paint.
Here we are.
Deep
look around.
tonal
See if we
colors.
can dig up any clues.
Gothic tone, or I don't know, you know. You get what I'm saying. Locked box. Can you... Huh. Okay, that's weird. That just popped out on its own. Commonplace
night
book.
the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from it, moving from one mistaken memory to another. Was conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Okay, so these are the talisman plates, and these are, I would assume, whatever the puzzles are to the... Yeah, okay. So, we should... There we go.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
Okay. Definitely found a clue.
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
On the power of the Vera Uncertain.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
Wow. Okay.
Come
Weird.
on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
All right. Investigate the corner store. I assume that. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Something over here? Bullets. Of course, you know you need them. No key for that. We're gonna find all all this stuff, I think. Hopefully. Can't go in there. It just legit wants us to go straight to the corner store. Okay. These doors shutting behind us is spooking me out, brother. fuck? Can I not shoot it? Dang, bro. Okay, we got stuck there for a second.
Christ,
No worries.
what the hell was that?
Go ahead and reload that sucker.
What the hell is going on?
Okay. Johnny the Conqueror. Roots and medicine.
Don't let them get inside, Compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
Pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. You were thinking, man, Compare.
Not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The Talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, Compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Okay. Bullets. Bullets. Can never have too many, you know. Bullets. All right.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
All right. Is that not the door? Okay. I see. All right. Where are we going now? I assume this way. Okay. Bullets. Do I go down this way? Yes, baby. What up, Bads? Good to see you. We're just chilling tonight, playing a little bit of story. Some more bullets. Yo! Go ahead and reload. Guess we need to go up here. I hear another. That one's bigger. Oh shoot!
I'm all out of bullets.
Oh no, this ain't good. Is there a way to fight? Yeah, that's what I thought, fool. Ain't no stopping me. Over here catching myself on fire and shit. Alright. I need bullets badly. Juju. Alright. Not what I was looking for. Health. Thought that there was like a way in right there, but nope. Okay, what's on the floor? Nothing. That's a Molotov. What's down here? Bullets. Good, because I needed them, son. Alright, let's see.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Anything else around? No. Let's go through this door. No. It's not letting me. Obviously, you can see there's some gold through there, so maybe. What is happening here? Okay. Not what I needed. Bullets. Not what I needed also. Is that a glitch? Oh.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Okay. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Okay. Use the talisman to get back to Desero. Okay, can I not get in here? No, not at all. How do you use the talisman exactly? Okay,
I think
right
it's
here.
meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like
Yeah, okay. Commonplace book. 8, 5, and 3.
Ordnance. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Okay. Eight. What was it? 5. was there, or was it here? And then it wanted, oh, no. And then this one was, I gotta open it back up. Toggle pages. 3 is to the left. I'm assuming that it's gonna look exactly like that. 3 is to the left. 5 and 8. I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay, okay. So you want this one to match up with that. And then this one, is that not right? And then 5 should be right there. And then I'm so confused, bro. I want to say that that's right. No, it's not. 8, 2. Well, it should be 3. Outer should be 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
Painting.
Huh.
And that. Alright. Creepy.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Is it laced, bro?
Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Chapter 2.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
I love the furniture.
No, I want to
Love the house.
With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Dude, he is losing his shit. Oh, man.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye.
Rubber stamped.
If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman
we'll
works.
go in there in a sec. So there was something over here, but I guess not. Weird. What's in here? That's the Grand Hall. Alrighty. I feel like this would be a spot to find something. Staff and patient
Dr.
directory.
Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Room key number 6. Might come in handy. We got anything up on these bookshelves? Heck yeah, we do. You said what now? What'd you call me?
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Bro.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. There's no way I can get into this.
That's not what I'm looking at. I'm trying to look at the patient records. There we go.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from a writer's block.
So, do they all have issues,
like all
bro?
the patients
What
are
the?
accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you wanna try to.
Heck yeah, Bats. We'll see you in a bit.
Be careful.
Alright.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
I need the key.
It's not on Batiste keys. The heck was that, bro? Not where I need to go.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry. I
promise
didn't.
you. Mr. Hotwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I didn't
kick you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
Well, alright.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Okay, so Cassandra has a piece in her bedroom, and then there's one in the little room behind the boiler with all the tools in it.
It's like some kind of rock.
Okay. We need to get outside first. Okay. Boom. Not what we need. Okay. Get down through here. Out through here. It said something about checking the well.
I need the key.
Where am I, bro? Okay, obviously I didn't come to the right place.
I need the key.
Okay. Where am I going, bro?
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle. Oh. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the... Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean
What
to
up, B?
obstruct
Good to
justice
see
or
you.
anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high.
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. A time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Period.
Looks like
Period.
everything's back to normal here.
Still don't have a key for that. Let's keep it moving. Nothing. Nice. Drink. Drink for health. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, what are we gonna find up in her? Nothing? What are these pictures? Boxing. Got it. Fountain pen. Hit the Benjamin, boy. Nothing. Dude. Is there anything in this wardrobe? No? Okay. What's in here? Alright. Can't get in there. Yet. Can't get in there either. God dang it, bro. What is happening? What doors have we been through? Okay, we've been through that one. We've been through that one's barred also. We've been in this one. Okay, so we've been in all of them at this point. We need to go to the other side. And we can't get in there. Okay. Let's go find more keys. What do you say?
I need the key.
Need the key to that also. We suck. Going across. I know we've already been here, but it's a must, apparently. Library. Let's do it. Okay.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew, called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Alright. Another door. Fireplace poker? Alright, I guess I'm not gonna. Bro. Bolt cutter? I assume it wants me to go through these doors? Debris. I feel like the pipe's better. Where does it want me to go? Oh, okay, I guess back through here. How to use the bolt cutters for it, though.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Did you see his face? It looked so scary when it turned back around. Okay. Alright, so... nothing in there. Said... look in the well in the garden, so does it mean back in here? I don't see anything. That's a fountain, not a well. Okay, what is this? I don't like how this tree is talking. Alright. Not gonna let me do anything with that? That's fine. We already got the key out of there. Did we already go down here? I believe we did. That was the first thing we did. Which is how we got up to this room up here. Now what does this go to? Same thing? Yes. Okay. I hate running in circles, but like you have to check everything sometimes in these games, cause like there's so much you can miss. I can't get that out of there. Serious? Ooh. Alright. Okay, so I guess we'll just go back through here. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Go back through here. Obviously nothing in there except for this purse. But it's not gonna give us anything in there. Okay. Opus. We already went through the library, correct? Yes, that's where we just were. We're going we're going upstairs. It's the only place left to go. How do you fix these rooms that are wedged? Alright. What are we missing, bro?
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay. So we're looking for keys and we're looking for broken talisman pieces. And it's in Okay, not that. Broken plates. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. Which is back there. But she would have to fix this part first, right? Okay. We have to do more investigating. I hate this part of games, bro. She'd unlock that door. I know we already checked this, but
key.
Okay, you can't do either one of those. I gotta go across to the other side of the building. But what do we... Where are we supposed to go? He's breathing all hard. Like, bro. You barely ran. Why is that ladder there? Okay.
I need the key.
Okay, we've not been here. I do know that, but there's nothing in here. Okay. We have been here.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
I feel like the music is really weird, you know?
I need the key.
Bro, where are all these? Where are all the keys? Eh? Eh? Not where we want to... I guess it is where we want to go. We don't have keys to anything else, brother. Okay, we're going upstairs. Feel so lost when shit like this happens. I want to know how you unbar some of these. Is there anything else in here that we're missing? We have to be missing something. Oop. Emily is here. Okay. Strange. I'm not finding anything. I'm just double checking all of it. Why the music strange? Amazing stories. Okay, there's nothing here. What am I looking for exactly? Okay. Heck yeah. We're gaining some traction.
How eccentric.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Is there a star constellation in the... there, right? So what is that? Is it that one first? Then what? Was it? Not what I was trying to do. Which one is that, bro? Is that considered that one? And then that one? That's not it. We'll have to come back to that puzzle, I think. Ooh, okay. Good pictures on the wall. Felipe Curtis.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
But the rot is on... Complete the shape with the rotten paintings. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Like this.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
This game's kinda got some lore, huh?
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. So I think we just found our lock, right? No? Is there something I'm missing here? Maybe there's more. We'll come back. Like I said, we'll come back. That's barred. Where were there more puzzles? There was other puzzles somewhere else.
I need the key. need the key.
The music always gets tense when I enter this room, and I have no clue why.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. I need the key.
I hate getting stuck on games, bro. There's absolutely nothing in this room other than that barred room. See, this is where I get stuck. Cause I'm like, what am I looking for exactly? Like, I know I'm supposed to be looking for Talisman. I know.
I need the key.
Okay, so now we can get up and down this. That's good news, right? Bolt cutter. Nice, love to see it.
Got it.
Water hose.
Nice.
Not quite sure why we need a water hose. We got a hatchet. Mummified cat.
This can't be real. Huh.
There's one of our pieces. So, what am I supposed to do here? Attach the garden hose? How? Wait, should I turn this off first, do you think? And then try it? No. So what am I doing then? Oh, okay. It wanted me to do it there. That's so dumb. Okay. We got our broken plate from the garden now. So, there's one in Cassandra's room, which is room 6, I believe, right? Hold on. No, Perose's room, Cassandra's room. So you have to walk through the sitting room. There is no way in there though. You have to get it unlocked. And then there's a puzzle between Dr. Gray's, but we've done that one, I think. No, we haven't. But there is a solvable one in Perose's room. Which is the... I don't like this. Hmm. Hmm. I think I see... There's more puzzles. Okay. Which room are we in? We're in the small parlor. So if we go over through the library, down the plaza to the stair hall, we want to go do that puzzle over at Dr. Gray's office. If we can. Okay. Library. Then we come through here. Come down here. Wrong room. So this one. There's a puzzle in here. Okay. That's this though. Motherfuck.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
So that's not solvable. We know that. We're just running in circles, bro. We're going upstairs. Can't go in there. Okay. Perose's room. Good to see you back, Bads. We're trying to solve some of these puzzles, but we're not quite sure how. This is the solvable one, but I don't understand how it's solvable. It's solvable based off of this, but none of these are on there. Huh. B, can you help me out with this one? It's not Aquarius, it's not Sagittarius, it's not Scorpio. The thing that's on there is Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aries, and Pisces. Am I supposed to go across? So Leo, Taurus, and Gemini? What's a Gemini sign? I can't remember. It's either that or this. It's not that. I'm so confused, bro. Either way, we'll just go to Cassandra's room. Oh shit, we can't. It's locked. We have to figure out Perozzi's puzzle. It's either off of that or the commonplace book. Which, on this... That doesn't make sense either. It's gotta be this, right? So, but what is the... It doesn't give you any hint at all. 1, 10, and 11. Is that... No. Has nothing to do with her file either. 1, 10, and 11. William Argus, Franklin Mosick, and Nora Keith. These were people part of this, right? So, let's see. Oh, okay. William Argus. What was the other one? Franklin Mosick. So, 2, 9, and 4. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. I gotta know the signs for them. Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. Okay. Pisces, Libra, Taurus.
Got it.
Bang, baby! Alright. Now, we have both of those pieces to that puzzle.
Huh?
Oh shit, dude. Why me? What is crawling? Get out of here. You freaking suckers.
What the hell is going on? I think I've seen this somewhere.
Yeah, we have. Okay. Commonplace book. It's this. So we need the cracks to be the exact same way. I done forgot. God dang it. What? Why does this seem so out of place? What is happening here? What? Why did it start talking to me? Okay. Let's study this. So it's up towards the right center. Right where it is. This is gonna go up here though. And how can you rotate these pieces? Like, okay, there we go. That's not right. That is right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Something in the comments.
This goes up here. That's not right. I believe that is right. What is happening? I'm trying. It's a square with a circle in the middle. That's what I chose. So what's not right? These two? That's what it is. No, it's not. What? These need to be switched.
I think the clock broke.
Okay, so we need 3, 5, and 8? Or is that not right for this one? Oh, okay. 3, 6, and what is that? 4? But it's 3 on the smallest one. 4 on the next one. And then 6 on the next one. Okay. So this one should be 4. And this one should be 6. No? Three, Okay, but hold on. Why are there now? Fuck. I'm not seeing anything different. Am I seeing that right? That is a 4, right? Yeah, that's a 4. 3, 4, and 6. What am I doing wrong? That's what it was. I was doing them backwards.
There's a picture in the
Duh.
black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Alright. Bro. What in the world?
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Why is there so much blood, bro?
Ugh.
Okay.
May
Oil rig
1923,
report.
Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Oh my goodness. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. We got some pistol bullets. Let's see it. Nothing in there. Why is there so many flies? Nothing. Okay. Move on to the next.
I need the key.
Don't have a key. Gotcha. Alright. Let's go over here to this other building, I guess.
Locked.
That one's barred. Arms can be thrown. Well, who am I distracting? Bro, I don't see nobody. Oh, shit. Because I'm climbing up here. Gotcha. Jetty key. Do not know what that's to, but whatever. Go with it. Got some drink. Unbarred it. Bads is redeeming a hydrate. Thank you, Bads. I needed it. Oh my goodness.
There's something missing.
Alright. Can you go up here? Like, what's it want me to do? Oh, that's a drink. Well, how are you supposed to get that, bro? Alright. Is there any way to turn the jetty on? No? I want to know why I keep saying I can throw stuff at enemies. Can't climb up there. I'm so confused on what I'm searching for right now. Oh, okay. That's what I was searching for the whole time. Got it. Got me a pot. No, I got my hatchet still, I think. Okay. Bridge lever.
Got it.
Alright. Head back on over. Thank you, Bads. We'll see you next time. It's always good seeing you in the stream. We love you. Head back over to the jetty. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that thing? Scared the shit out of me, dude.
It worked.
You'd think that they would make that crate openable? Or whatever you want to call it. The moving of chains is very, I think I would like the hatchet better. Nothing in there. It's very eerie. That just constant noise of, that's how you get the drink. Okay, is there anything up here for us to get? Like, what was the, okay. That was the point of us coming up here. Took him down melee. Kill a monster with a melee weapon. Okay. Okay, so where are we supposed to go now? Over here? Yeah. Bullets. Not a damn thing. I don't know. I like the axe. The hatchet. Can't say axe when it's not an axe. Okay. Then we're gonna go to what, this building, I guess? Is that how this works? No, sir, it's not. There is stuff over here.
Looks pretty weak.
It's telling me to go this way.
Break it.
The fuck? Alright. How about we throw this Molotov? What? Oh. I didn't know you could just hit it down. I'm so dumb. It sounds like there's something crazy in here. Yeah, what the fuck is this? I'm full on drink. We got more bullets. Can never have too many, obviously. It seems like we might have a possibility to run out. So it sounds like something crazy is over here, man. It's just that, though. Okay. Climb down. Gonna go over to these other buildings. Something in here. Alright. There's something in the water. We're gonna go to this one first. I have a feeling we should go to this one first.
Huh.
Bullets. Love the music. Good music. Slip through. All right. Let's hobble on in. Oh no. I don't think so, sir. Here's Johnny, bitch. Gazing statuette. Okay. Trying to make it through this chapter. Alright, we're gonna head over to the tower. Well, we didn't do a very good job at sneaking. This is turning bad very fast. Yeah. There's death. Definitely gotta sneak through there. Did it count as finding all that stuff? I hope so. It already sees me, bro.
My weapon broke.
Yeah. I can't be stopped, baby. Oh man. That was too much excitement. Bullets definitely need them. There's more over here. I can see them crawling around. These freaking gator assholes.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Got a pipe. Yeah. Try to come out on me again. Where's your friend? I'm blowing all y'all. Last shot. Thank God for it. Okay. Shut down the oil pump to be able to climb to the tower. Got one below us. What the hell is happening here? We're getting crossed up in the lava. The floor is lava challenge, kids. The ultimate edition.
Alright. Now what?
Bro, what? Tough claw. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Assume we're gonna use that for this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get through here. What in the... Yeah, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Oh my gosh. Dead bodies, my homie. Let's get out of here.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Oh my Jesus.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you?
Look at that
And
face,
what are you
bro.
doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Teruea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Oh my good gracious.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Conde was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Deseto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real
Me too,
quick,
B. Me
but
too.
somehow Conde managed to find his way back to Deseto, none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, he is back there. Okay. I feel like that's a good stopping point. I wanted to stop at chapter 3, but I feel like that's a good stopping point. We're coming in on 2 hours. I appreciate you guys for sticking here with me on this Tuesday night or whatever night it is you're watching, because I am uploading this to YouTube. So if you haven't, like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow, subscribe if you want to go ad-free. We love you guys so much. I'm Kentucky Clutch. Keep it clutch. And until next time, we'll see you then.